Hello. Hello! Welcome back, everybody. Oh, second day of streaming. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you are all doing extremely well. I just got finished with D&D. It was super fun. Um, every week or so, me and my friends get together and we do. It's not technically D&D. It's just tabletop role playing. Right now, we're playing a system that our dungeon master put together for us, and I am playing a little robot. We're doing a cyberpunk campaign, and I am a little robot who used to be an ATM machine and is now just obsessed with like amassing money and numbers. It's been extremely fun. His name is Adam. It's just ATM, but you pronounce it like a name. Been super adorable, and I love the rest of our party members. We spent tonight doing like space surgery on like a very strange robot. It was very like tense, and I don't know. It's one of those fun things we get to do. I do eventually want to do like tabletop role playing and stuff like that on the stream here. So we'll eventually get to see some of that. Probably not this campaign because I don't think RDM wants to jump into doing a web-based campaign right in the middle. But I'm putting together something, so we'll end up doing that at some point here on the channel. But yeah, so it was a little later tonight than I was yesterday, but we are here, and once again, we are ready for the one, the only. You can hear it. The music surging in the background. Oblivion is back. Let's do some more of this. Yesterday, we managed to get 5 of the cities done for the Arcane University recommendation quests. We'll probably do the other 2 today. We've got some really fun ones in here. I kind of remember one of them is a real banger, like one of the standouts for the recommendation quest. So it's going to be fun. Let's get into it. Obviously, we'll just continue. Yes, continue. Whenever it does the little teaser arts on the loading screens there for Shivering Isles, I'm like, oh, I want to start the DLC already, but we can't. It's not time. Wow. Still just a beautiful game, isn't it? Like, crazy that this is something that we're able to experience in the modern age. Look at this. This is just so impressive. Let's see. What were we in the middle of doing last time? Let's open the journal. Right. I remember I broke 51 lockpicks consecutively trying to break into the watch captain's chest in his room, Ulrich Leland. And that didn't go well for me. So we gave up doing that. We're back on our Mages Guild bit. Let's go. So we got 2 more. It's showing them there. 1 down here in Braville and 1 in Leowin. Let's see what Braville looks like. This was a good one to choose to start with, these recommendation quests, I think, because it encourages us to go visit every single city, right?
Brother.
Have you
Right
ever
off the
spoken
bat.
with Nasi about
you.
hand-to-hand combat?
Hi.
Oh,
I
this
always
city
enjoyed
is
seeing
not
you.
running
His views on the world are
properly.
different from most.
I'm actually gonna adjust the graphic settings on that. That's so bad. That's crazy. Let's see here. What can we drop? I think I'm gonna drop. What's gonna really affect here? Probably texture quality. I'm gonna turn down illumination quality to medium. I've seen what the hair looks like now. It looks good, but let's turn it down to medium. I feel like that's gonna have a lot of effect. Oh, but the cloth looks so good. And we'll turn down post-processing a little bit. It's a little post-processed. I was just talking about how beautiful the game is, but that just runs so much better, and it doesn't look too much worse. So I'm happy with that. Let's keep going.
It's you. Hi.
I'm surprised that Braville, of all things, is the... I know what you are, my guy. Whatever. That guy is the speaker for the Assassin's Guild, the Dark Brotherhood. he's just pretending to be a normal man. Is this really the Mages Guild? Yeah, it is. Pretty
Evening.
shitty comparatively.
How are you today?
Bravo's
Great.
just such a poor
Heard
town.
any
I'm
news
surprised
from
it
the other
runs like
provinces?
shit.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it?
I mean, I've had to at every single other guild hall, so sure.
I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardeline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process.
Hell yeah. Who the fuck is Varen Vamori?
I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Arteline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff.
Okie dokie. You got it.
Nothing
Make
I'd
sure
like to
Varen
talk
Where's
hands
this
about.
over
guy
that
hanging out?
staff.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Looks
Oh.
like he's above me.
Hello.
No?
What can I do for you?
Oh my god, you are so cross-eyed, my guy. What?
Take care.
Yes? I'm Ardeline. I'm the Guild's advanced trainer in alchemy here in Bravil. What? I don't know anything about him. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
She's actually just gonna walk off. Okay. Damn. Well, clearly she's made very uncomfortable about the whole situation. Where the fuck you at, Varen? Don't keep running away from me. I'm gonna find you. It's actually just leading me back to her again, because I think it still wants me to get the recommendation from her. I'm on the wrong quest. I need to be on this one. Now it'll tell me where Varen is. Cool. This is the thing about quest markers. They don't encourage you to actually think about
How
where
goes
you're
it?
going or what you're doing. You just sort of like, oh, I follow the arrow directly up the stairs in the wrong direction. So, in that respect, just having to force me to engage with directions is probably a better aspect of Morrowind, but what are you going to do? This game would be unplayable without quest markers, for sure, because they just didn't put in the time or effort to make it.
Can I help you?
You look okay. Man, for all the really fucked up people in this game, you just look like a dark elf. You look fine.
Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some. Yeah.
That sounds sus as fuck, my guy. You like jokes? You don't like admire? Okay. You don't
I
like
doubt
boasting.
it. What? No, I accept. I have not bad. Not bad at all. What nonsense. Yes, yes. Whatever you say. Yeah, I doubt it.
Alright, so we can't do that anymore.
That works for me.
Let's see if he will talk to us about her now. Hardly?
Yes, I sort of know her.
No? Okay.
Goodbye.
We are going to use the little scroll they gave us then. Beguile. That's not the little scroll they gave us. That's for if the Beguile doesn't work.
Hello, friend. What can I do for you? I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes.
You need to give me that
All right,
staff
I
back,
admit
bro.
it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry.
You
Was a
suck,
little
my
ashamed
guy.
afterwards, but didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Soros Aranim.
Where
He
does
lives
that
in the
lead
Talos
me?
Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who
So you
has
just
Ardalin's
suck top
staff
to bottom,
now.
my guy, huh?
If I still had it, I'd gladly give.
Well, do you have,
Tell
like, the
Ardaline I'm
money
sorry.
that he gave you? Yeah, no, my guy. I'm not telling Ardaline you're sorry. I'm just gonna go get this fucking staff back that you sold. Okay, let's see. Back to Talos Plaza. Let's see. Temple. Which one? This has got to be it then. Cool. Do. Fast traveling.
You have my ear, citizen.
Well, I better give it back, huh? I have your ear? No? Nothing? Okay, I'll go in the dad joke corner. Let's see here. Oh, it wanted me to go talk to the guildmaster instead of just going to go purchase it. Whatever. Fine. Yeah, I'll do that. Because it is night here anyway. Everything's closed. I would just end up having to wait anyway. I just don't like fast traveling excessively in these games, like back and forth and back and forth. It makes your in-game time go up, but I don't know why that disturbs me.
Anytime now.
There's no real reason that it shouldn't go up. I don't know. I'm not speedrunning. I'm certainly not beating the game in the least amount of time, so I don't particularly have a reason, but it still makes me, like, avoid fast traveling sometimes. Kude, I forgot to talk to you before going all the way to the Imperial City to buy the staff, so I had to come back.
Oh, hello.
Elder Scrolls would really, not benefit from cell phones, but it's a funny idea that I could just call her.
Hello,
Kude,
associate.
don't go to sleep. No, get out of sleep. Get out of bed. I need to talk to you.
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet?
Why are you
It
so
should be no trouble
echoey?
at all once you use that scroll.
What, are we standing in the bottom of a well? What is going on? What? Mage's Staff. It's
Varen
gone.
Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him.
No, he didn't, though.
He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting
Those feel
worse.
backwards as far as
Very
topics
well.
go.
I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located. Take these and go resolve the situation.
Yes.
And of course, please keep this just between us.
You've got it, echoey lizard. Whatever you say.
Get that staff back, associate.
Or I'll echo at you more.
Hello, associate.
This whole place is kind of echoey. I wonder if that's just, like, baked into this, like, building. Is this just an echoey building? What a weird choice. Well, let's take a second to, like, kind of just tool around Braville a little bit. Because, like, they put time into updating the graphics. It's weird that the sun is rising so quick, but whatever. And it'd be interesting to just kind of look around, right? Archer's Paradox. Everything's closed, so it's not like we can go shopping or anything, but, like, look at this. This is cool. This is, like, a very fun, like, dockside town. Which is what it was originally, and it you know, the original game that held through, but look at this. It's just so idyllic. It's so peaceful. They did such a great job. The people who worked on this deserve a big hug from the community. They did so well. For sure. Let me look. This lady's... I was talking to people today about this. Everybody, or about 50% of people in this game, they have this weird stumpy walk they do, where they get very forward. Your main character doesn't do it as much, but, like... The other characters, for sure. Like, she had it going on. This, like, very forward thing. I don't know what that is. not everybody does it. It feels like it's like the kinematics being weird, but it also feels like it's intentional. And I don't know if there's like a flag on some NPCs where they're like just very bad postured
Greetings
or
to you.
what, but
How can I
whatever.
help you?
Now if we peek out here, yeah, look at that. It's the island. We could go do Che Gorath's quest if we wanted. It's not my number one thing, but it's just cool that it's there. It's very cool. I want to see what it looks like, but we'll have to wait. That will be a mysterious reveal for another time. We'll get to see what the portal to Shivering Isles looks like. Oh, and the butterfly effect it does when you're done talking to Haskell. We'll get to see that too. I'm very much looking forward to that. He lives on the other side of this building. Huh. I'm also thinking about whether or not I want to do Knights of the Nine. Obviously, Knights of the Nine is like one of the better pieces of
What's going
writing
on with you?
in Elder
Rumor
Scrolls,
has it
but
the Nerevarine has
I just don't know that it
left
works with
Morrowind
this
on an
character.
expedition to Akavir.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranim is my name.
Do you have like a
Yes,
stick?
I have the staff Varen sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it, after all. You understand, of course.
I understand that you're a piece of shit.
Yes.
Yes. I am a piece of shit as it happens. How did you know? This is the face he makes when you tell him he's a piece of shit. I know. Oh shit, it's ticking down.
I'm not buying that one.
Hit the buttons
I won't
quickly.
fight you. Where'd you get that? You're pathetic.
Well, it worked out in my favor. We'll do
Don't
that.
be silly.
And then we'll do
I won't
that.
fight you. Where'd you
this.
get that? You're pathetic. That's enough. That's really... Don't make... I'm not buying that one. Was that supposed to be a compliment? You've got a point. I like that. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I'm not buying that one. I can't argue with that. Where'd you get... Don't make me laugh.
Okay. So
You're
that's a start.
good.
Let's see. Will you sell me the staff now?
As much as I like you, friend,
Okay, no, then we will have
Goodbye.
to cast some magic at you and coerce you. I'm sure this is completely legal. Let's see. Beguile. Okay, here we go.
Good morning.
good day. Look, I can't just give it to you. I paid good money for it, after all. I'll tell you what. You give me at least a portion of what I paid for it, say 200 gold, and I'll give you the staff.
I
That's a
really
good
need to
deal,
go
right?
rob
I
fucking
wouldn't
whatever
offer it
his
to
name
anyone
is.
else, just you.
Baron
What do you say?
Brimori. Yeah, sure,
I'll
it's a
just
deal,
take the
but I'm
money
getting
from
my
you
money
then,
back
and
one
here's
way
your
or another.
staff. Now, since our business is concluded, you must excuse me. Good day.
Great. Are you going downstairs or should I?
Hello.
I'm robbing your house.
What? Bothiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Oh, have you heard it?
There shouldn't be anybody upstairs, so I should just be able to kind of go through everything up here to my heart's content. Hopefully he's got something that's actually worth stealing and is going to pay me back for all of the fucking money it just cost me to buy that thing. Ooh, that's also worthless. Bone meal's kind of worth money. Your cups are worthless. That's awful. Yeah, these people are just not very affluent, unfortunately. I like the forks. Those look good. The forks in Oblivion, notoriously, kind of look like nothing, I feel like. So, That was a good graphic update. Like forks. Good update. New forks. I am gonna have to figure out. Can you move anywhere else in this entire house, lady? I'm surprised these scales are so cheap. That's really weird.
Well met.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again.
Stop staring
Not a
at
bad
each
way
other.
to make some money if you've got the stones for it.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
No, you're going.
What is it, Sarah?
Do I need to stand over here so you come over here to not stand back there? Please move away from the door. I'm also gonna have to equip this one. Because that other one won't actually open the door.
Ah, how quaint.
Cool.
How
He's
do
coming
you
out of
do?
the alcove. He's walking up here. He's been doing just fine. Alright. Even if she turns around to look at me, it should be.
Good to see you.
What?
There we go. I probably could have come down here and stolen the staff right off the bat, now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like that is an option for how you resolve this, but whatever. Oh, definitely want those. And I'll take your gold, my guy. It's not really worth picking up. It's pretty cheap. Nothing. Yeah, these guys just do not... How are you able to afford it? Expensive-ass staff, my guy. You can't afford anything. This is also probably not worth taking. This one kind of is. It's just so light. This is probably where the staff was being stored. And I just already bought it. I wasted my fucking money. Whatever. Well, I found 2 lockpicks down here. Don't I feel like a fucking special little boy? Let's get the fuck out of here and try to get our money back from Barris.
Good morning.
Baron? I think Baron was his name. Let's teleport back to Bravo. Baron, you owe me money, motherfucker! It's gonna lead me straight back to the Mages Guild. I'm gonna go on a little adventure of mine. I think he lives over here. He lives up by the river.
Good
Okay,
afternoon.
so this is the Mages Guild. This was my problem the other day. Oh, that's how you get to the local map. You just zoom in far enough. Okay. I don't know that I love that, but it does work. Now show me which one is... It's behind me. I just gotta turn 100% around and go over here. Okay, cool.
Good to see you.
Ah, frick. He's locked his house, motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna maybe... Can I break in from the second floor? Is that an option on this one? For sure is not. Hey, got a level 3. That's nice. I don't have a spell that's gonna open this. I only have those 2 lockpicks. And I have other stuff to do, so,
Hello.
You look cute. Oot. I like your design.
Droshanji greets you. His work is the castle grounds, Grand Gardens Green. Droshanji also is advanced trainer in security.
That's coincidental, because I suck at security. How much
Let's
does
see
that
if we can
cost?
teach you a thing or two.
It costs 200. I can't even vaguely afford that. That's fine.
Goodbye.
Thanks for hanging out, Drosanji. I guess we are just going straight back to the Mage's Guild, because I can't break into the motherfucker's house to steal my money back. I'm trying to jump over this. It's not working out as intended. Here we go. There we go. That saved me no time.
I'd grab a couple
Good
of
job,
these
everybody.
ugly little animals.
fare thee, friend?
Well,
Do you have the mage's staff, associate?
no, I'm just dicking around with you. Yes, I have the mage's staff.
Wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to.
Are you
I
saying
don't
this?
suppose you could help me locate my friend Henantier, could you?
Yes. Yeah, let's do that.
I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments, and, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you, as you seem like you wish to help. Henantier isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him.
How am I gonna do it then? Fine by me, I just want the reward. Let's do that.
Henantier's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal.
I see.
The rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate. Henantier's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed.
I see.
Great. Whatever suits you and
So you
gets me
just have
Henantier,
to tell her
that
you don't
suits
give a
me
shit.
just fine.
Fantastic.
When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
Why else would I be
Are
talking
you ready
to
to follow me to Henantier?
Would
Very
you
well.
ask it like that? No, I'm
Please.
not. Let's save before I do this. Where's save? Here it is. I haven't done a hard save yet.
Return quickly. Are you ready to follow me to Henantier?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
I really like her, like, head bangles. Her, I don't know how to say it, but the, like, tapestries that hang off of her horns. They're really fun. They did a lot with the, like, fashion of having horn. Jesus Christ. Can we not with the fucking bell all the time?
Good afternoon. What's going on with you? I understand Daedra worship.
Oh, we're here? This is it. Okay. Wow, she got really hunched over going up the stairs there. It was
Well, as
struggling.
you can see, Henantier's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world.
Why are you talking from the other side of, like, a linen cloth? What is going on?
I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way. Henantier constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams.
Isn't that, like, really fucking dangerous in the Elder Scrolls world? Because you're in the dream sleeve, you're, like, half dead when you're asleep?
True, but this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself. All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind. Henantier created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground. It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time, and he hasn't been up at all. The only way to save him is to put on the Dream World amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there. I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there. Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams. The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck.
Great. Thanks for the exposition. Let's do
You'll
this.
have to be very careful in there. If Henantir intended it as a training ground, there's no telling what you may encounter.
Well, let's get in there.
Poor Henan.
No? Okay.
Don't take this sojourn lightly.
Oh, now
the
you're
recesses of the mind
fully
can be
audible.
the darkest place of all.
Do I have the amulet? Is that... No, I have the Amulet of Kings.
Are you prepared?
Yes.
Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far from Henantir, it may not work. I'll watch over you both to make sure you're safe. Oh my, I almost forgot. Henantir once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well. So do be careful.
So it's not just you die in your dream, you die in real life. It's if the dreamer dies, everybody's fucking screwed. Great.
Now is the time for sleep.
Continue. 1 hour. I'm sure this will only take one single... Oh. I'm gonna level first. Let's see here. I'm gonna put all these in willpower, and all these in intelligence. What? Does it cost 3? It costs 4 to put a single point in luck. That's crazy. That's so much. Why would you ever put points in luck? Jesus. This is probably fine. Can I actually sleep now? Cool. Still didn't work. Did I? Okay, I have to put on the amulet. Now it's gonna work. Promise, guys. I know how to sleep. I can sleep. I've entered Henatir's dream world. To my surprise, I've arrived naked, except for the dream world amulet. Not only am I unarmed, but I've also discovered that the amulet is preventing me from using any magic. Jesus. I'll have to explore this strange place in hopes of finding something to defend myself with. That's really fucking unfortunate.
You startled me. I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here. Can you help me?
I'll try.
This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There must be an exit around here somewhere. I'd explore this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so. How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me? I know I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place. Would you please help me?
Okie dokie. What are we looking for you, my guy? It definitely has some dreamlike elements here. Like all of the paintings being upside down. This actually strikes me as very similar to the original Oblivion. Test of patience. Let's test of perception. Let's try this one first. I feel like I can probably figure out a test for perception. I can see. I have eyes. Oh, it, like, threw me off the edge. That was weird. That was extremely weird. I didn't, like, jump. It just kind of, like, caused me to fly off the edge. Very strange. Let's see. That is, I think, death number 2 now. Oh. Oh, I am super, super slidey in terms of the way I move. Oh, God. The gas. The bad gas. Oh, okay. It's very short-lived. Okay, we're just... Oh, God. Well, this is relaxing, don't you think? I just love guillotines. I just play to sound like I'm about to get in a fight. Am I about to get in a fight? No? Element of perception. Here we go. So I'm
We
looking
must get out of this place.
for other elements of his mind. Cool. Let's go into the test of patience here. I assume I will have to be patient. Got it. Got it, sort of. What I am gonna do maybe is put this on 8 temporarily. So that I can open it very quickly just by doing that. Let's see. So, I think that this is, like, flipped horizontally. So if I look at it from my direction, or maybe it's not. Maybe if I look at it from the bottom here, I'm seeing that there's this line of iams here, of the A letter. So I can go like this, probably. So I think it's that. That is correct. So you read them from the bottom. Got it. So I'm starting at position 4, I guess, for this one. So we're following this character. So we're gonna go forward 2, and then over almost to the edge, and then up. So we'll do like this, and then this, and then over 1, and then, so I'm like here-ish now, so I go forward 1, over 3, forward 1. Beautiful. This is easy. There's no problem at all. I'm completely immune to damage or the repercussions of my actions. Let's proceed. Let's see. So I go over 1 more, and then I will go up 3, over 1, 3, and then I gotta go over. Like, do I go 1 more? Do I go 1 more? No. This is correct. I go down here. And then how far over do I go? All the way over. And then out. Yay! Cool. I am patient. I've located the element of patience, the second element to be found in Henintier's dream world. I should continue searching for more elements.
Must get out of this place.
I'm intelligent. I know how things work. Let's see. This is the test of courage. And over here we have the test of resolve. Oh, and there's a heal yourself drawer. That's interesting. We have all the copies of Brief History of the Empire there. I'm going to do courage, and then I'm going to do resolve, just based on the fact that resolve is a big bloody door. Breathe. Weak potion of the sea. Water breathing for 30 seconds. Actually, before I continue here, I am going to quick save there. I'm not going to drink the potion until I'm basically dead from drowning. I feel like I might need the extra time here. Yeah. I think I can actually even go a little further. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and here's another one. Let's continue forward. Is this the end? The Grotto of Courage. I'm sure, yep, cool, great. Is there anything else in here? This thing sure looks fucking cool, doesn't it? Like, the other two, I guess, looked fine, but this one looks really fucking rad. Yet another dream world element. Yes, I heard you the first time, Henantier. I know it's very distressing to have none of your mind pieces, but you're just gonna have to hold in there, my guy. Definitely gonna get that. I'm gonna kit myself out in leather. And we're gonna hope that this works. That looks super doofy, though, I will say. Just that effect, that, like, ah, followed by the very doofy lightning spit is super silly. Ah, that just feels so anemic. I can't believe. Whatever. Cool.
Please, help me. I can't remember anything.
Do you
As
remember
though I'll be trapped
these
here
things?
forever. And I don't even know why. But how? What you said. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth. And I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from the stream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell.
Brump. A quest completed. A man saved from his own psyche.
It's good
Fantastic.
to see you in the real world. I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my...
Unfortunately, it didn't save you
I
from whatever the
suppose
fuck's
thanks
going
are
on with
only
your
a
face,
small
my guy.
token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage.
So you had basically nothing for me.
Now that Henantier has returned, things are as they should be.
Do you have anything for me? No.
Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems.
Right. Okay, well, whatever then.
I do hope our paths cross again.
I guess that's fine. I think all he gave me was a scroll of open very easy lock, which is just, like, so disappointing as a reward for that quest. Let me go ahead and put on my clothes again, so I'm not just wandering around fucking naked. Hold that. And I didn't get to keep the staff. But I do have that goblin staff, which I now know is going to kind of suck. Speaking of... Ooh. Loud bell! It is time for the loud bell. Let's see here. One last visit before we are officially allowed into the Arcane University. We've got to do the Leowin recommendation quest still. That's a pretty stained glass window. Is it Talos? I guess that's an okay representation of Talos. I feel like as the games got on, it changed significantly. But yeah, there's the Imperial sigil. Huh. I feel like I'm more used to the like statue of him standing on the snake's neck than like this guy. These are all pretty cool though. Those were in the base game. I think they've just raised the resolution. I certainly don't think they changed the designs at all. Which way to the Mage's Guild? I feel like it's got to be this way. Yeah, this is over towards the rich part of town. Leyawind definitely felt like a place that in the base game they didn't have enough resources. That's a cool sign. They didn't have enough resources to actually make, like, fit the vision, right? These houses all looked very flat and Play-Doh-y in the first...
Right. What can I do for you?
In the first version of Oblivion. And now they look a lot better. They look like
Greetings,
upscale,
journeyman.
like they were, I think, supposed to be initially.
Fantastic.
As opposed to just
Thanks
kind of
for
looking
asking.
like
Excellent.
they didn't get finished.
What's the news from the other parts of town? Yes?
You're kind of creepy, aren't you?
Oh boy. Good luck getting that. DeGale's the only one who can write one. If she can remember who she is today, that is.
Well, that bodes well for
Goodbye.
us, doesn't it? Where are you at, DeGale? This is such a huge building, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. I should probably turn on the quest marker. As much as I do want to dick around in this building for way too long, wasting everybody's time. There it is. I did go the wrong direction. It's leading me back in, so it wants me on the 3rd floor, going into the same door. Cool.
Hello, associate.
The way that people talk as they're getting in bed is very
You
silly.
seek wisdom
Ugh.
from me, child.
Wow, you almost look like me.
Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words.
She looks like she's got
Without my
Invisalign on.
amulet, my
Her
stone
bottom
to
teeth.
lock the voices away. The words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words?
Yeah, that sounds like
see
something
Agatha,
that's
child.
possible.
She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times.
Well, that's all
Farewell,
we're getting out of you
child.
for now, I guess. I'm just looking around to see if there's any, like, skill books or anything that's actually going to give me a bonus for reading it. Second copy of Arcane account. I'm taking this. I think I am going to do a book reading stream at some point, and specifically, I do want to read both A Dance in Fire and the Argonian account, because they're kind of connected stories, and they're both really, really fun. They're some of the best, like, short fiction that Elder Scrolls has to offer, so I want to do a reading of them, but it means I need to collect all of them in universe. So we're on the lookout for those two. I was told to come in here, but I guess I went the wrong way. Did it maybe mean all the way downstairs? No. It did not. This was a, like, solved problem in previous Elder Scrolls. They, like, would have the marker change if it was above you versus below you, or on the same level. But only Agata isn't... But I was... I did the thing where I didn't actually switch the quest properly. Duh. I get why it's set up like that, having messed around in the creation kit before for Oblivion. I get that, like, the quests have to be separated and they can't really bounce you around, but I really wish that there was a more elegant way for that quest, the, like, main set of recommendation quests, to immediately chain into the individual recommendation quests. It just doesn't. It's over this way. Cool. Agata, you have something to say, apparently?
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate?
You also look like a regular human being. Like, just a normal-ass lady. What is up with that? How did you survive the weird puttification ray that hit everybody else?
I'm surprised she discussed it with you.
Not what I meant to hit.
She wanted to keep it from the others.
Oh, that
You
is what I
should
hit.
Speak to her
Weird.
about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the
Okay.
one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone?
Okie
You
dokie.
too.
Let's go talk to every single mage in the guild and ask them if they've seen this stupid rock. Man. The clutter definitely improves things. Just having better clutter makes everything else seem way cooler. And the music, the nostalgic music, it's so good. Ugh. Is there somebody above me? I guess so. Must be on the top floor. No? What? Because if I go here, it's showing that they're further over than that. I hate navigating these Leowen buildings. They're always such garbage. Here we go. This is where you are.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All I heard was that it was important to DeGale and it was missing. Calthar didn't tell me anything more than that.
And what about Calthar?
She was a very powerful mage once, from what I understand. Hard to imagine that, honestly.
Nope, that's
May
all we got.
all your travels be safe.
Calthar, where are you at? Is this you? No, this is Sidrasa.
Excuse me, perhaps you're an adventurer. Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection?
I'm kind of in the middle of some shit, my guy.
Straight to the point, eh? Good, I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one. Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it.
And, what?
The tears are not just
Why
a
does that
namesake.
matter?
They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garridan Stolrus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Julia Nefanis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can.
Well, it looks like this will have to wait until after I get access
Bring my salutations
to
to Juliet.
the Mages Guild.
Safe journey to you.
And actually, I did need to ask you about
I suggest
the
you make your
Seer
way to
Stone
the
anyway.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Galdar was talking about it recently. He seemed very agitated about it. Almost happy. Strange, isn't that?
Well,
Bring my salutations
second
to
person
Juliet.
to say Calthar.
Safe journey.
Calthar was real creepy looking as we walked in, so I do wonder. It's cool that these glow. That's really fun. And I am still not seeing Calthar around here. Already checked with you, already checked with you. Let's go ahead and go upstairs, maybe? Oh no, we're going downstairs. Going downstairs to talk with more people. Oh, cool. You are just the motherfucker I was looking for.
Yes? I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowen Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and Dagale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all.
I'm just super duper jealous. You don't understand. I'm just such a fucking asshole about it, 'cause fuck her.
What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change. Good day.
So, my solution here is going to be to use my fancy new spell I got. This one. Yeah. Now talk to me about it. You got a different opinion?
What can I do for you? What, haven't I said enough?
No?
She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get... Well, the Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few... I'm listening.
Better to wait on that
Good
until
day.
he's not captivated. But also, he wouldn't talk to me about it. That was weird. I mean, it's not weird that he won't talk to me about the stone that he clearly stole. It's just kind of weird that I don't know what to do now with the whole quest thing. It's still leading me to speak with him. But quite frankly, I think I'm gonna go up and speak with Agata. I have a feeling she's gonna have something a little more enlightening to say. Oop, here comes a sneeze.
Yes?
Sorry, didn't have
Is there
time to
something
mute.
I can help you with, associate?
Yes, the Seer
So
Stone.
Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about Dagale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and Dagale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar.
Great. Let's
You
go do more needless running around talking to people in this fucking maze of a building. Dagale. Dagale.
You seek more from me, child. It is as I have seen.
Yeah,
I
I
know
understand.
what
You
you
see
would
the
ask.
future. Whatever.
You would bring light to that which is in darkness. Bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found.
How long
What
ago was
my
this?
sire's must be mine, if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
But, like, how long ago? Because dragons are, like, an ancient thing. Like, there haven't been dragons in Cyrodiil in, like, not just hundreds, but maybe thousands of years. I don't... What? Sometimes the lore is a little hamajang, all broken up. Let's see. This is now taking me straight to wherever the fuck. Yep, Fort Blue Blood. The closest teleport is just going to be the gate over here.
I'm listening.
Haha! Here we go. The courier has found their horse. Yesterday when we were playing, we found a black horse courier with no horse. They were just a courier. Just a courier running around. It's good to see that she found Bessie there, whatever the fuck the horse's name is. This reads a lot more swamp-like than it did in the original. I did have a problem in the original of Oblivion where the area around Leyawiin was not nearly swampy enough to actually, like, read as a swamp in my head, but this works. This tracks really well. They did a good job with this. Like I said, just the opportunities to go back and fix the parts of Oblivion that weren't completely stellar helps the rest of it feel so much more cohesive in general. Still a really great job. I like the, like, is this like sphagnum moss hanging from the trees here? That's like very fun. They kind of cut corners on it, you can tell, but I think it's also like an effort to make it like a little more fantastical. And they've got the willows here. These look excellent also. It does have a little bit of the, like, this is very clearly just, like, sort of scattered around, like, salt, right? It's not, like, placed or, like, arranged or anything. It's just sort of here. In terms of, like, the trees and whatnot. This is cool. Oh, there's a person. There's definitely a person. I heard them speaking. Where is that person? Come here, that person.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to stab you to death. Actually, I think I now have Spark. So maybe, yeah, we'll put it on 5 for now, but yeah, that's good stuff. That's excellent. Great. Cool. Let's go inside. I definitely want to hit more people with the... Ah, thank you. I was just saying how much I wanted to do this. Ha 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 ha! Get totally fucking blasted. Cool. Nothing worth picking up there. It's got a lot more force behind it than the fire, so when it hits people and it finally kills them, they really just fucking go down. It's very funny. Is there any way to open this from this side? No, that's the exit at the end. Okay. Oh, man.
It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute. Whoa! Whoa!
Anybody else?
Got him. It's kind of unfortunate that nobody has anything worth looting on them. It's like, I kinda need money. I kinda spent all of my money on that lady's staff. So I'd really, really like an opportunity to get some more, but whatever. It is what it is. The world taketh and giveth away. I'm just trying to figure out which direction I want to go. Ouch! Okay, that didn't hurt too bad, but the animation made it feel like she was gonna one-shot me. It's normally what Skyrim characters do, right before they grab you and fucking cut your head off in a big animation. Claymore. Ooh, here's a chest. It's got gold! I am going to, since I saw it and I'm thinking of it now, use all of these repair hammers I've been holding on to repair my completely broken gear. and I think that's it. We used them all. But at least I have shoes again. Okay, so that was the incorrect way to go, which is fine. I wanted to go the wrong way, just to clear it out. So now we're back on track.
There it was. It's gone now. You'll never take me down.
You'll never take me... I guess I should stop, like... I'm just trying to learn how the combat system works. It's very specific, right? It like has something going on, but I'm gonna have to figure out... Oh! Why jog when you can sprint has always been your motto. Now, the miles of running and hours of swimming have paid off. You are an apprentice of athletics. You no longer regenerate less fatigued while running. Okay. Okay, so that's sprinting, though. This is running. Just walking is running. I haven't been able to figure out if there's, like, a walk button. Is it maybe left alt? No? Okay. I don't know what the walk button is. I don't know if there is one. But I no longer regenerate less stamina when running anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Wow, the sneak attack did less than I do by just pumping him full of magic. Got him. The way that they just kind of skate away when they get ended by the lightning is very funny.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you get.
I am out of magicka. That's a problem.
Let's get this over with. You elves are all the same, all flash and no fury.
You elves! I have racist opinions about you! Okay, cool. Now I'm extra gonna enjoy cutting your head off.
Who's there?
Let's get this over with.
Damn it. I whiffed. There we go. This guy might actually kill me if I'm not careful. Oh god. He could very easily kill me here. I need to actually... Okay. I'm gonna drink... Definitely this. And then I'm gonna see if I can kill him without... no. I'm gonna have to drink at least one more healing potion. And we're gonna do the sorcery here. Don't heal, please. There we go. Got him. You sucked, my guy. You were, like, rough to fight. I may need to rest here before I continue. I don't have, like, a lot of health or anything. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I can just sneak around.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm definitely going to have to get more practice with sneaking in order to be seen less, so I want to take risky moves. Be around people and sneaking around. I think I can get across here without waking him up. And I can get over here. And that guy sees me, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, dear God. He takes so little damage. Okay, I'm going to come down here and fight him from here. It's kind of interesting that all of the men don't aggro. I feel like that was a thing in Oblivion, was that all of the men would aggro. Oh god. Please don't block me, sir.
Die, damn you. Whoa. Am I supposed to be impressed? Whoa.
Oh god, he got too close for the spell. That sucks. Weak potion of healing. Are you... There we go. Come on, my guy. Drop dead already. I really can't let him hit me with too many more attacks, because it will actually fucking kill me at this point. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. No! I really didn't think it would kill me. I really thought I would be okay. I'm all the way back to the beginning. Oh, no, I'm halfway. I'm halfway, because there was a save halfway. Okay. That guy was rough. I didn't like that. It's crazy that that's 3 times damage and that still does almost no fucking damage at all. Come here, bitch. I think... Cool. We'll go back to sneaking. Let's see here. I know there's another person in this room somewhere. That was them almost seeing me. Cool. That went better than last time, for sure. Got him. I am completely out of fucking magic, though. At least I didn't have to resort to fucking sword fighting that guy. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep moving forward. As we get to this door, I'm gonna save and draw my weapon. So last time, this guy ended up seeing me as I was coming across the thing here. It got like a little too bright. And he saw me here. Cool. Same. Cool. So that's resolved. The actual guy who killed me, though, is still right there. Cool. Let's quick save one more time, and we'll go ahead and see if we can't. There we go. I got the sneak attack. Not a great open. Oh god, and I whiffed. Okay. Just gonna...
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. I'm going to bleed you slow.
Oh, my weapon is fucking broken. That is not good. Do I have another weapon at all? I don't think I do. Okay, I do not. I'm just gonna have to deal with my weapon being broken for the time being. Yeah. I'm gonna take those opportunities, pop them like that. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh, dear God, gotta be careful. Okay, he's gonna swing a couple more times. I'm gonna take my 2. I don't quite have enough to take my last magic at him. There we go. Got him. Cool. Cool. And I get the key. Ah, his armor is worth money, but it's fucking heavy. I think... I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna see if I can just, like, kind of sneak up on this guy over here and kill him real quick. Ooh, maybe a pickpocket him? I could take his dagger. I cannot take his dagger, as it turns out. But I do still want it because it's replacing my weapon. Where'd it go? Is he laying on it? Where'd your dagger go, my guy? Like, go skating into the fucking abyss? It's just gone. It's not even listed on his inventory anymore. That's crazy. Did I end up getting it? No, I didn't. Interesting. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I did notice there's a chest here. Some money in it. And that's about it. I could head down that way, or I can head over this way. I think this is probably not the correct way to finish the dungeon, so I'm going to head over here first. Oh, that led me somewhere weird. This might lead me back, yeah, to here, to the exit. Okay, cool. Come back down in here. Got the exit all mapped out for ourselves. We can just run back here. I have a feeling this is going to be the end of the dungeon, too. Back here. Got him. There's another one. The Imp-Gall's worth money, at least. Ooh, and that's worth some money, too. Not really my thing, but I could sell it, I think is the move. And I think, if I remember correctly, we are about to get a visit from a friend.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it?
It's just a little
Once she helped me
torture.
advance
It's
out of
fine.
that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
Oh god, this guy has even more health than the fucking last guy.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Why won't you go?
Oh god. I am out of magicka. And I need to blast him some more. It's really unfortunate I couldn't find that dagger earlier, because now is the moment I want it. I will say the combat feels a lot more dynamic. The fact that playing around these stairs actually is meaningful is really cool. I can't quite get enough mana open. There we go. Goodbye, Calthar. Great. Give me all of your books and your keys, your money. Wow, you just brought me a shopping list, didn't you? Thank you, buddy. Oh, I see. We need his key to get back out the door that we just entered through. And now we are escaping. And hey, I think that's everything we needed for the recommendation quests. We will very, very shortly have access to the Arcane University. That was pretty fucking cool. It's too bad there wasn't too much in the way of loot in this dungeon, but we have at least a few things to sell when we get back to town. Come here. Jesus. Whee! The fucking leg here. Look at that. That's so silly. Oh, God. I should probably steal at least some of his armor as well. Right? Like, that's very clearly better than this shit that I should... I guess I can sell this, actually. That's worth money. What's the difference? They're visually identical. Let's teleport back to the city. And then we'll also, I guess, be looking for a vendor while we're here. Although, I don't know. I don't remember any good vendors in Leowen. I'm sure that there are. I just didn't spend a lot of time here. Oh, God, lag. And it's better now. And it's better now. Let's see. This is just an inn. You are... Who are you?
Interesting. Go on.
You are kind of... I can't... Something's wrong, but I don't know what it is. That feels like meeting a doppelganger. That's just strange. So this is the Blackwood Company. That's not for trade. This is the Fighters Guild. There's a bookstore over here. That's good to know that that's right next to the Mages Guild. But that's not what I'm looking for at the moment. I don't think book shop owners will actually purchase anything that I want to sell them. Don't
Hello,
really need a big
associate.
enchanted
Yes?
axe or anything.
Is there something I can help you with, associate? You found it! Oh, how wonderful! Finally, things can return to normal. By all means. See that it gets to her immediately.
Yeah, and I just had to kill your buddy Calthor
Bye.
about it. You remember Calthor. Dead Calthor. Is she below me? What is going on? She was right by the door when I walked in, huh? Yep.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
Well, seal them bitches.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child. I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now.
Can't help but see
the
you're not
words
wearing
you
a
seek
necklace,
have
lady.
come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be.
Thank you,
It will be up to
Galadriel.
you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Great. Well, so you gave me my
Your
recommendation
time
for sure,
has
right?
come. The Arcane University needs you, child. Romanus Polus waits for you even now.
Woo!
Great things will befall you. There will be trials, but you will prevail. You must, for the good of the guild.
Good shit.
Be seeing you.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go meet some new friends. We can now do the Arcane University. How about that? Let's see, it's this one? No, it's this one? Yeah.
Hello there.
What?
Bo Thiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone
I
to
think
chase
it's
the
actually
bandits
fine.
from
How
the
goes
outlands.
Red guards have the power of adrenaline rush, which something, 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 something. It makes them faster and stronger, I think, is the correct answer there, but I don't know. Look at this! Look at this! This looks great. This is so fun. And what's crazy is you can kind of see that this is the, like, Oblivion mountain line that's always been there. I know there have been screenshots for sure, but they changed some shit. There was definitely some mountains over here, too, that used to be there. But, like, I don't know. This looks fucking cool. And it definitely looks like the lay of the land that is around Imperial City and Oblivion. It's just updated. It's just better looking. It's just I didn't have to install 500 mods for it to look like this, only to realize that it was going to crash every 30 seconds while playing because I had installed too many mods.
Citizen?
So let's see. I was told to go talk to Raminus Polus. I don't think I have that actually set up as my current quest. I actually do. And it's not leading me anywhere, which is interesting. The Archmage's lobby.
How are you?
Well, here you
Hello,
are.
associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
I did indeed. You should, give me
Have a look
spells
around.
now.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I definitely don't want to bound sword. I would maybe do bound dagger at some point, just because I apparently might occasionally run into breaking my fucking weapon. So we have silence, lightning blast. I'm sure that's crazy fucking damage. Yeah, I don't even have enough mana to cast these ones. Okay. Interesting. He's got an open hard lock. That's nice. I also don't have enough magicka for that. We have fortify magicka. That's kind of nice. Once again, can't afford that though. Okay.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university.
Fantastic.
As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Okay. I mean, if you say so. So here's what we look like now. Jesus fucking Christ. Wow, why am I so fucking upset? What happened? Was he, like, talking mad shit on my style, so I decided I needed to look like he fucking smacked my mom? What is this? It's also very hard to get it to line up so that I can do that. Yeah. And he wants to kind of look at him. But you can see, I look so fucking mad. I look so over it. I look like he was just like, ah, yes, I see. I will get to your application after I finish eating this sandwich. Right? Like, I don't know. I just look bad. Why am I mad? Inventory. Robe of the Apprentice. It gives me 2 extra willpower and forces me not to wear my fucking leather cuirass. I don't know that that's necessarily worth it. Does that really only give me 2 extra willpower? Is that the entirety of the bonus there? Oh yeah. I feel like I'm more than an apprentice now. I know I'm still in all the leather shit. But like, I should put on pants also. There we go.
Greetings, apprentice. We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Awesome. So does that mean I get free shit, or are you gonna fucking give me a bunch of nonsense about it?
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself.
No, you are
Every
gonna
mage
give me free
carries a
shit.
staff.
Awesome.
It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Well, too bad I gave away that one I could have stolen earlier.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Cool. Let's go do that. Become official Mages Guild. It's out here, over by the water.
True mages.
Yeah. Goodbye, sir. I guess the quickest place is going to be to teleport to the south exit here and just swim across. There's no water walking in Oblivion, or at the very least I don't have water walking currently, so we're gonna have to actually swim. Where the weapon is broken, I just don't have a better option for the moment. There's another way shrine up here that I can pray at for some bonuses. Let's see what kind of bonuses this one's got. Yeah, I don't know, but that's a little weird. Just the water directly in front of me gets a little weird. I wonder if it's because it's deforming around my character, but I can't really see it. Yeah, a little bit. Meant to be third person, for sure, on that. Oh, there we go. Blessing of Stentar. Fantastic. The fact that it gave it to me means that I don't have infamy yet. People aren't mad at me. So that's good, too. Oh, the White Gold Tower at night. We'll have to do Frostcrag at some point, just because it's up there and so visible. They very clearly want you to go do it. We'll have to. Gonna be the little hike up there, though. That's gonna be hard to get to the top of that mountain efficiently. Let's see, is this? This is the guard, and this is just a wellspring. It's not actually a ruin. Way you just kind of backhand them with your fucking sword for the first swipe. Very funny. Leave them out. These look good. I like these. Everything looks good. I just can't stop myself from constantly fawning over the fact that everything looks so good. Oh, I guess I missed Wellspring Cave. It's just right over here. Okay. There it be. Alet or Zarasha? Okay. Hello, are you Alet? No?
Look who we've got here.
Necromancer. You are Necromancer. That's not Alet or Zarasha. Poor Zarasha. Well. Gold and a key. That's a start, I suppose. Let's keep moving. Do you have anything that I want? You have resist fire burgundy linens that are really expensive. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm actually going to put those on, because those are just a straight upgrade to what I... Ooh, they clip a little with my boots. That's unfortunate, but whatever.
What's that?
I am now fire resistant. Where's the other one? Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Does everybody sees that, right? That came through on the stream. Oh my god. Well, first crash. First crash of the game. That certainly did something. Whatever that ghost cast at me that really fucked it up, huh? It's got entire PC. Okay, there it goes. It went down. It went down. Hold on. Hold on. Technical difficulties. We're coming back. It's coming back up. So, Oblivion, huh? How about that, Oblivion? Yeah, at least it restarts pretty quick. Should drop me pretty much right back in on everything, too. That was weird. It, like, loaded me in and then immediately loaded me in again. That was kind of strange.
What's that?
It's me. Well, I guess I know now that if I get touched by that ghost, it's going to crash my game, so I should be careful. Zarasha is a deada. Well, I do have a level up, so I'm actually going to take it here. Oh, cannot sleep with enemies nearby. That makes sense. Cool. She's dead now. Let's see if it'll let me rest now. It will. Cool. One more level for me. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It's as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. So, I've been doing all intelligence, willpower, endurance every single time so far. I feel like we're kind of still in that space, though. I'm going to put some more points in endurance this time, actually. It'll only let you do up to 5, that's right. So, I think intelligence is where we get raw mana pool, so I'm also going to do that. And then I got 2 points left. Yeah, I guess I'll put it into speed, actually. Because I feel like moving faster is actually valuable as a mage. Okay, so my sword's still broken, but it's fine. It still does damage to people. And I just have to not get hit by this fucking ghost, or it'll crash the game. Hey, it didn't crash the game. And he is now untouchable, so I should probably kill the ghost. I can't. The ghost is more or less indestructible. Cool. Where are you at? He's like swimming down there? Cool. Get shocked. I don't have the mana to continuously get shocking. Missed. Okay. This weapon is not long enough to hit you while you're in the water, unfortunately. Yeah, he can hit me more readily than I can hit him there. He swims over here, maybe? Or he gets caught on the geometry there. Oh, God, and he's gonna keep healing himself. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go do other stuff in this cave. Let's see here. Is there anything worth stealing here? It's crazy that scales are so cheap. They're such a high-key item. They should really be more expensive than fucking 3 gold. Whatever. I feel like they used to be more, like in the base game, but I honestly don't have a strong recollection. God, I whiffed. He's gonna heal again, so I should probably just keep him. These little breathy holes are smart. This is good. Let me swim all the way down here. Swim all the way up. Cool. And now... we block? We can't. We are just gonna sit here like fucking busting face on this guy over and over again. Do I have a touch spell that does damage? I do. I have Cold Touch and I have Shocking Touch, and the Cold Touch is my preferred one on this one. Got him. Cool. Thank goodness. That was rough. That was legit kind of rough. Yeah, the magic in this is interesting. Like, just the way that all of the animations tween together, I guess, is really strange. Also, you cannot see underwater worth a shit in this. It is way different than it used to be. It used to be you had, like, basically the same above and below water view, I feel like, and now, not at all. Okay, let's see. Down, down, down. I guess this is how you get back out if you get stuck in there. I guess, but like, I don't know, where are we going then? Are we going this way? I really thought that was going to be the way forward. But I guess it's this. Oh, I really thought she was going to talk to me for some reason. Cool. We beating him up. We get him. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. I left it on Be Right Back instead of transitioning back to game capture when I came back from the crash. That's totally my fault. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, there it is. I don't know why it was being weird, but there we go. Does that look good? That look good for everybody? Hopefully.
What have we here? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
You seem like you'd be fun at parties. You seem like when people are like, "Aw, my friend, Naveni Offram," right? You don't seem like a problem or anything. Oh god, there's so many of you guys now suddenly. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal. Oh my god, it's a good thing I turned back on the actual recording for this. This is the fun part. Let's see. Heal. And I'm also gonna need some more sorcery. Oh dear god, there's so fucking many of you. It's such a fucking problem. Weak potion of healing and sorcery. Here we go. Okay. Did we must have killed the other one already. Oh god, the zombies are so powerful. Okay. Got him. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, cool. We cool? Everything good? It's a good thing you guys were all carrying potions. Way better prepared than I was. I was prepared to die. Oh, and unfortunately, Aletta is also gone the way of the dodo. So we will not be getting a staff today, it looks like. Unfortunate. What now? Hey, well, it's a start. I guess that's it, huh? Just straight back to the Arcane University. Everybody was dead over there, my guy. Oh, I get it. We went through Cave Under the Lake. That's kind of cute.
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Well, thank you. You are like the only person who's been kind to me in this entire fucking world so far. So appreciated, my guy. Everybody else is such a fucking dour puss in this world.
Greeting? What?
Hey, yeah, everybody was dead.
Necromancers at the cave?
Yeah, they were dead, and then they were alive, and then they were dead again. It was really complicated.
Yeleta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it.
You seem to
Never
be
been
handling
so
well,
bold
though.
before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this?
I don't know.
I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Sure. Just rain more fantasy babble at me.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
I seem to remember from previous playthroughs that you get the mage's staff and immediately go, mediocre, and toss it. Is that YN. That's pretty much the situation.
Yeah. Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Yeah, I have this stick you're supposed to help me with.
Ah,
I
yes.
was told you help
this
with
is a big
sticks.
step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide
Apparently
what
I
sort
don't.
of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Here's the deal. Probably illusion or mysticism for this character, but I feel like if it's a destruction staff, I might actually fucking use it. Can I quick save in conversations? I can't. Okay. It would have quick saved when I entered the room, though. I'm gonna see what the mysticism is soul trap, I think. I'm gonna pick destruction.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
I remember thinking that shock was sort of weird, and I haven't seen a lot of frost spells yet. I've got myself covered on the other 2. Let's get a frost spell.
Your staff will give you power.
Yeah.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Perfect.
Good tidings, citizen.
Well, ooh, it's the altar of enchanting. And another altar of enchanting? I thought that was going to be the spell-making altar. This one's also enchanting. Okay. So this is where you got to do your enchanting stuff. Cool. Where do I go to do my...
Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
Those
Hello there.
practice
You recall my
rooms.
hypothesis, the one I mentioned the other day?
Imperial Watchtower.
no.
I'm trying to see where the spell-making altar would be, because I just want to see it. I just want to poke around in it. Is it in here?
Good
Not
morning.
directly.
Bocille from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to
Is this
enhance
locked?
her...
It's open. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see. I have a feeling that the spell-making altars have been removed for one reason or another. Just kind of disappointing. Ooh, Children of the Sky. Okay, no, that doesn't give me anything. It looked like that was going to be a skill book for a second there. Some of these might be. I'm going to look through for a second and see if there's a skill book. They're probably the ones all locked up in the cases here. Oh, I can just open the case. Spirit of Daedra. No skill from that one. No. Yeah, that one gives Conjuration. Cool.
Hello.
I'm not doing anything illegal. Fuck you. Let's see. I think that's it. I don't think that there's going to be... Unless that one? Ooh, no, these. I think all of the songs in Palladium will give a skill. No? None of them do? Not even the expensive ones? Jesus, okay. Well, that's it then. Nothing worth use to me in here. So let's get out of here. Go next door, see if they have the spell-making altar. Probably not is going to be my guess. It seems like they've removed... Paroxographical Center. Is that what that said?
Hi there.
Spell-making? Yay! Cool. Okay, it is here. So now, we've got options, right? We can do stuff. I have Fortify Attribute. On Self. Yeah, that's not terrible, actually. You can really buff your fucking luck for cheap, huh? I guess it's not that cheap, but like... Even just like a 50% buff to luck for any period of time is like significant. That's a fairly cheap spell. I guess, yeah, once you start getting into the higher times, it's more expensive. Like, even that is, like, a pretty good spell, and I could totally afford that and cast that. That's interesting. Okay. So there's good stuff to be found here, for sure. Good to know where that is, so I can come back and fuck around with it later. I don't have a lot of, like, spell options yet. Do you sell spells? You do not. Cool.
Until later, then.
I just thought with you teaching the class and all, you might actually be able to sell me spells. But no, clearly. These are the ones that open. Okay.
Some of the men think it was, you know.
Who are you? You look fancy.
You're a
I hate
good
that it
man.
doesn't give you names
We
when you
could use
mouse
more
over
like
people
you,
in
that's for damn
conversation.
sure.
Like, I'm just trying to check
Trust
his
me,
name.
you'll be
I
getting
don't
that promotion
necessarily
in no
want to
time.
talk to him.
Just remember,
But
my sword's
I
here
can.
if you need it. You
Okay,
run into
whatever.
any trouble.
So that's the Arcane University. They want me to wait for my staff, so I guess we will do other stuff for a second. Oh yeah, I was told to do this. Let's do this. Where's Julianne Ferris?
Greetings. What can I help you with?
Julianne Fannis. Sorry.
You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it.
Please.
Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was set to supply endless water.
Amazing.
Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine Mara took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumor, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan. I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District.
Let's go to the Market
Please,
District
visit me.
then. Those skilled in athletics use less fatigue to sprint. Thanks, game. Market District. While I'm here, I think I'm also going to take a look and see if the bookseller has any copies of A Dance in Fire or the Argonian account.
Tidings, citizen.
Maybe that'll even be how we spend the stream if we can get all
I
4
understand.
copies.
I've heard he'll teach his skills.
There's a little bit of a cacophony when everybody spawns in the same spot and then starts talking to each other. That's a lot to deal with, for sure.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
Let's see.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
He's got a pretty good set of books. It looks like he has book 4 of the Argonian account. So I will get that. No, let's make sure we're haggling properly first. It's got a very low disposition. Let's back out of this then. And make him like us more. Doesn't like admiring. He doesn't like coercion.
What a great story. You can't scare me. Oh, that's great. Don't talk such rot. You're wasting your breath. Oh, that's great. What nonsense. Really? Interesting.
He likes
That's
jokes.
great. What
He hates
nonsense.
that. He likes
Remark.
this. He
You're
dislikes
wasting your
this.
breath. Don't waste your... Well done. You can't... Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
Okay, cool.
That works for me.
I'm also going to back out of his conversation entirely.
Good
and
day.
I'm going to cast Beguile or whatever it's called on him. activate.
Yes?
So now he's really my friend.
Have a
And
look
so
at
he
my
should be
wares.
more than happy
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
to sell things to me for a much more reasonable price. What the fuck is this? Document of puerile banter. Huh. Interesting. Huh. So here.
You need to make a better offer.
No, you just gotta give it to me for whatever I say, bro.
I can't afford to do that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't afford to do that.
Are you fucking... Yes. Did he actually sell it to me that fucking time? He did. I feel like I picked up a copy of the first book, but I guess not. I guess not. Sell him that.
That seems a fair price.
I'm gonna keep that. I didn't realize I had a spell tome for his burden. Sell a less rude song. This is better than the charm I have, so I'll hold on to it. Sword Magicka, get rid of that.
That seems a fair price.
Bound boots is not really helpful. Let's see. Chameleon might be at some point. That's probably... I'll never cast this as the thing.
An excellent bargain.
Tropic Touch. I'll probably never cast that either. 10% Frost Shield is not super meaningful. Restore Other, that's useless.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Drain Fatigue on target. Both of those are getting sold. Minor Wound. Drain health for 5 points and move. I can do this as a spell, so I don't need that. What is Serenity? Calm, level 2? No. Snowball, I can do already. Spark, same. Okay. And that's all he'll buy off.
A pleasure to serve you.
I'm probably going to immediately come back and speak to you again, but first... Come in here and read that. Yes. Ooh, that's a good spell.
Hey, what can I do? Let's do business.
Cool. Now I actually have some money.
A pleasure to serve you.
And then I was supposed to come here and buy something specific from you that I totally forgot. What was I buying? Fuck, I don't remember. Nightfall, here it is. Yes.
Come back and see me again.
Yeah.
Good day.
I can't tell if you like me, guy. Okay, let's see. Read the book. Nightfall tells the tale of Garridan and the quest for the Everfloat Ewer at a place known as Frostfire Glade. It is supposedly located in the mountains near Bruma. Using some of the references from the story, I was able to pinpoint it on a map. The book also mentions needing special refined frost salts to get into the glade. I should speak to Julianne Fannis about this. Okay, well, easy. Easy. Let us... Whoa! Game freaked out. Game freaked out a little bit, and now everything's better. And now everything is better. You know, the jank of Oblivion, like, shining through in those moments where everything just tweaks the fuck out and looks weird. I still love it.
Ear, citizen.
Who are you? I was...
You must
that
be
is
the
Hieronymus
Arcane
Lex. That was what I was
University's
kind of
newest
trying to check earlier. So it looked like it, but it's hard to tell. Everything looks different.
Greetings.
Hello.
Anything else I can help with?
Yes. Refined
Yes, I have them for
frost
sale.
salts.
If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refine them myself.
Oh, okay. How much do you want for
Everything you
them?
need to make your own. What will it be?
Refined frost salts. I would one of them. These. Actually, I'm gonna haggle first. Oh yeah, you have very high disposition of me. I should definitely haggle first. Yes.
I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't? Of course you can. Do whatever I say. Just do it.
I let that go too cheaply.
Okay, cool. I'm also gonna sell her some of this other stuff then. Imp Gall's going.
An excellent bargain.
And this potion. And that's it. That's all I can sell her right now.
Come back and see me again.
Cool. Let's
if you come across
get
any unusual
going.
ingredients in your
Let's see here. It's all the way up here. So the quickest way is going to be from Vilverin, actually. And maybe I could have traveled down from Shadenhall, or was that Bruma? But I don't really feel like it. Let's go up the mountain. I really need to get rid of this sword. Just the second I find anybody with a short blade that is even just not broken, we're getting rid of the sword. But it hasn't happened. Cool. Yeah, we're moving almost directly up towards Ice Crag Spire. I wonder if I shouldn't just go... Or Frost Crag Spire. I wonder if I shouldn't just go at least touch it while we're up here.
Your money or your life?
Why don't you pick?
Is
I can't make a decision. How about you? Here we go. Do I have another one? I do. Get bonked. And you really have nothing of interest to me. Cool. Let's keep moving. Should I go up that path? It looks like it kind of curves away. I'm going to follow this one. This leads me up to the fort, but I'm not going in the fort. Let's go past it, continue up the hill. I definitely feel like this is ideal viewing conditions for this part of the map. This is definitely the weather that they designed it for and everything, right? So that you could do shit like this. Like, just look at that. That's fucking crazy. That we would have thought that this was fake if we had seen this fucking 20 years ago. We'd have been like, that's a fun CGI trailer that, you know, Pixar put together. But let's be realistic about things. And it's like, no, this is realistic. This runs in real time on my fucking PC right now, guys. It's crazy. Like, look how pretty. I would go on a hike here. If somebody showed me a picture of this and said that this was like an hour from my house, I would go on a hike here. I don't even give a shit. This is basically a vertical hill. I'd hike this shit. It'd be so much fun. Love all the detail in the ground cover that they did. And the, like, transition into the mountains being very subtle instead of being very stark like how it's been in previous Elder Scrolls games. It's just nice. It's just pleasant to, like, inhabit this area for a period of time. Slowly up the mountain we go. Almost there, though. We are getting there. Imagine you're out hiking and you just see this motherfucker come up the trail at you. Be deeply pressed to, like, find a hiding spot before the fucking fairies got you. Let's see, where is this fucking thing? Here we go. In we go. I'm hunting rat. Get ratted, rat. Let's see, nothing here. There we go. It's a wild creature cave. All sorts of strange little beasties. Rats and wolves, mostly. How did rats and wolves become the default for fantasy enemies? I sort of get it. They're, like, common in our everyday. It makes more sense than capybaras. But, like, it could have been, like, owlbear. I don't know. We could have been more creative than just giant rat. And yet, here it is. So theoretically, I should just be able to get in. Cool. Awesome. Great. I've entered the Frostfire Glade. The entire area seems filled with a swirling, freezing mist. The extreme cold in this place is unbearable without magical protection. The glade is true to its namesake. The frost burns as if it was fire. I should now carefully begin to search for Garridan's tears. Okay. I kind of remember this quest. I remember that in the base game, all those years ago, I had to toggle wireframe in order to find the tears, because they are just like little tiny objects on the ground hidden in the fucking foliage. So that's where we're at. We're looking around for some very, very tiny little fucking gems that are somewhere scattered in the grass around here and completely unmarked otherwise. He's coming. Look at him hoofing it over here. Oh dear God, please do not hoof it in my direction any faster than that, my guy. Cool. Success. Let's see. Maybe the tears are like in the mist here. In the ground. Here's one. Okay, so that gives me an idea at least of what they kind of look like. And they did make them just a touch more noticeable, really, by just, like, fucking with the colors, mostly. So I think I'll be able to find these. This won't be a problem. I think. If I remember correctly, we can look up into this, though, and we can see Garridan in there fighting the Frost Atronach. It's a little harder to see in this than it was in the previous one, but it's still cool. It's still cool to look at. See that butt? I see that butt! Here's another tear. There's another one. Returning to the days of Easter egg hunts as a child. Just fucking staring at the ground for 3 hours, like, And if I were a colorful little bauble, where would I hide myself amongst the trees and grasses? I have a feeling they're all going to be located in the frosty parts of the map. That's the sense I'm getting. I don't think that they're going to put them, like, out here in the field. Let's see. So I looked over here. This is where I found a few of them. Under here. Nothing. I'm just not seeing any more of these. Okay. Maybe we need to be a little more, like, careful about how we do this. So if I come up here, does it look like maybe there would be any up here? Probably not. Yeah. Okay, so I think they're all going to be down below. And I see one. Cool. It says that there should be more. I think there's 6 total, and I think that was 4 or 5. So we got 1 or 2 left to find. Da 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 da. Don't see any more of them. Of course, that is how it works. It's getting dark too, which is gonna make this a little harder, probably, would be my guess. I don't think it's gonna make it any easier for sure. Especially since it seems like the color grading on the mist gets a little more intense at night. I'm just kind of trying to, like, move back and forth over the ground here. For sure, if anybody sees it, say something. Is that it? No. If we don't find it soon, I'm willing to call this a wash. Right? We don't need to sit here forever doing this, but for sure we gotta at least look for them. And I'll check to see how many I picked up. Because I feel like if we miss 1 or 2, that's kind of whatever. Like, how much control do you really have over finding little tiny objects on the ground? But okay. I'm not seeing it doing this, like, direct, like, panning back and forth over the ground thing. Oh my god, it's right here. That's the last one. Holy shit. Okay, cool. I did it. Fantastic. I'm gonna save. And let's go back and turn that in. I cannot fast travel from this location. Cool. We'll have to leave that. That was pretty quick. That was harmless. That wasn't like an issue. I was worried that it was going to be much, much harder to actually find our way over there. Since it's going to make us walk back out anyway, I think what I'll do is when I exit the cave, I'll just run up to Frost Crag real quick to get the teleport marker set up and ready to go. Let's see. Up, up, up. Here we go. Popping out on top. Here we go. And up. Up we go. Let's see. I think I see Frost Crag. It's right there. Although this might not be the direction we approach from. I might have to get on the clear side of the mountain in order to come up, because I don't see a good way up this face in particular. But it looks like it is designed for us to come around the side over here, so that's what we're gonna do. Do. What are these? Oh, these are just big mushrooms. Aw, this looks pretty too. I like the snow on the trees. The fact that it doesn't, like, completely occlude the colors of the trees. And I know that that's, like, typical, but, like, looking up from underneath and seeing more of the tree color versus looking down from the top and seeing more of the snow color. Just a very cool, like, extra little touch, you know? Yeah, it's still directly above us. But I feel like the entrance is over here. This crag on my left-hand side might make it hard to climb all the way up. It kind of looks like I might be trapped in a little gully that doesn't have an outlet. So we might have to come around over the sides here once we made it up here. And definitely there's no approach from this side of Frost Crag, so we'll have to go around. Think I can just go this way too, though. Yeah, this works. We'll have to go around some more. For sure. There's, I assume that's Bruma. I can't think of anything else that would be. Oh, the mountains look good. Once they're, like, loaded in, and it's not the, like, LOD version, they're really smooth. Those look great. I mean the LOD version of looks okay too, but these look particularly majestic. Jesus. Take a look at those. Those look like real mountains. Those are real-ass mountains. Are we there yet? Jesus. Okay, it is making me come way around the backside of this to climb up. As kind of expected. But I think that this is basically it. We basically got it. I'm gonna have to... Ooh, Knoll Mountain, huh? What's up here on Knoll Mountain? I might just... Huh, that's interesting. It doesn't give me a fast travel to Knoll Mountain. I guess I'm not close enough to actually activate it yet. Just enough for it to, like, say it. Which is unfortunate. Because I was just gonna fast travel to the top of the mountain. Also, what is a knoll in this context? Because it didn't say K-N-O-L, right? It's G-N-O-L, which is the monster. But, like, there aren't knolls in fucking Elder Scrolls, as far as I know. We've never been shown, like, a hyena creature, really. So what is that? Are these just, like, where the goblins hang out? What is this? I don't know. The world may never know. There's a lot of meat around, but that's about it. What is this? It's a gray robe. Okay, no, that's nothing. Let's keep moving. But we did find our way to Frostcrag. It's right here. We didn't get the like letter in the base game for Oblivion. The way that you get access to Frostcrag is you receive like a letter that says that you've inherited the property, but we certainly don't have that on us now. So I wonder what's going to happen when we come inside, or if it's even going to let us in. It is going to let us in. No, it's actually not. We don't have a key. Okay. That's funny. I actually don't have an unlock for average locks, I don't think. Ooh, there's a chest right here. What a fucking lucky peek. Oh, it's completely locked. Is that... Can I melt it and get it open? Kind of acting like it's working, right? It totally did. It totally worked. That's fun. Awesome. Oh my gosh. That's very cute. Okay, cool. Now I have the key. Let's go inside. Is that's not how you originally got it. That's new, right? Oh. Cool. Read. Okay. But that's literally it. Everything else is sealed up. It's actually, like, a little more polished than it was in the base game, for sure. Oh. Oh? Oh, man. That's pretty cool. Oh, cool. Does this hurt? No. It's just the 4 different elements. Or I guess... I don't know. So I thought it was going to be frost, fire, and then earth and water, but there's no water. So I guess that this represents lightning, strangely enough. Because it's meant to be the storm Atronachs, who are like the, like, stone ones. Atronach altar. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to summon Atronachs. And I have my 2 altars of spellmaking and enchanting here for my personal use. Let me get the living area there, and the vault over here. Actually, remember that there are some things in the vault that you can kind of recover early on. So maybe there's some things in here for me. Maybe there's some nice things hidden around in the vault for me. Maybe not. Maybe also not. No? I'm not finding any hidden objects. Okay. Let's go up here. The living quarters, where I will, of course, be doing most of my living. If I was an alchemist, this would be nice. I can hear the fucking Nirnroot. Let's get rid of that. Oh, cool. They've got, like, Daedric stuff, too. Interesting. Well, that's fun. Well, that's great. And then this goes to the main level, this goes to the mountains, and this goes... where? Where do you go? Oh, to just all of the different mages guilds all around Tamriel. Cool. Ah, and we get a great view of the entire province from up here. That's excellent. Even when you're looking north, you can see the throat of the world over there on the other side of the mountains. That's great. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save real quick. Wait for it to... Woohoo! Oh my god, that's gonna give me vertigo. Yeah, I mean, obviously knew that was gonna happen. That was why we saved, but that's fun. That's cool. Wonder how far I could get. Right? Like, if I jumped this way, if I could get far enough to clear those rocks, I would go a long-ass way down. I just don't have the acrobatics to make it happen. That's unfortunate. No, don't load that game. Load this game. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I'll stop jumping off the fucking tower. We can actually do things that are meaningful. Let us continue. Kind of want to just look. Yeah, there's nothing, like, off the map or anything. It is just the map that they released. That was, like, the promo when they originally released the game. I was just wondering if it showed more Skyrim, because they did model out more Skyrim, but no. But no. Oh, I can fast travel to an old mountain. Let's just see what's over here, because I was very confused as to why it gave me, like, a thing. It was just this campsite. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. What other quests do I have? Tears the Savior. We can go back to Leowin and turn that in for some money. In here? No, it's further. Go around. Leonwyn definitely looks really good in the rain. Jeez, the fucking... Belle! Thou hast told for the last time. I will come for you. Fucking Belle. Is that new? Did there used to be a Belle? Was there originally a Belle in Oblivion and I just totally have fucking spaced out and it doesn't exist anymore in my head?
Hello, journeyman.
They say a whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
You look like you've seen some travel.
I have indeed.
You
Here are your
found
rocks.
5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order.
Hell yeah, it is. Oh man, he gave me 800 gold. That was actually so worth it. Good. Good. I guess...
All of the local guild halls sell some amount of alchemic ingredients. But for the... Amazing. I've never seen a root quite like that before. If you wish to find out a bit more about it, I know just the person you need to speak to. Seek out Sinderian, a resident alchemist of Skingrad. Strange plants are his specialty.
Great. So now we're on that, although I'll need a ton of Nirnroot before I can actually deliver on that at all. Let's see. So I turned in that quest. What are our other quests now? We got into the Arcane University, but we're still waiting on our staff. Corruption and Conscience, because I couldn't unlock that chest. We have Deliver the Amulet, the main quest that I have completely ignored. Oh yeah, we have Paranoia. And I kind of brushed up against the Clavicus Vial quest. Although I have to be level 20 to start that quest, so that doesn't really matter. I am nowhere near. So, given all that, the unfortunate thing is I still don't know how to start the Thieves Guild. And I think part of the problem is that to start the Thieves Guild, you have to get arrested at some point. They have to, like, know that you've committed a crime. So, what I might do is just start planning heists. The city where I think it's probably going to be the most beneficial to me to actually plan a heist is probably Cheydinhal. So, I'm going to see if I can get into one of these houses, and I'm just going to steal fucking everything that isn't nailed down. I guess then I'll try to get caught or something? I'm not sure. The move might be, let me check my bounty. Do I have a bounty? No, I don't have a bounty. So, I can break into people's houses, but I'm just gonna have to steal shit then. And then I can't really, like, sell it super easily because I don't have a fence, but whatever. Let's see. So that door requires a key. I definitely can't get in there. This is worth money. If I back up a little bit, and in fact what I'll do is I have remote manipulation. Just oh, you cast it on items you want to pick up from a distance? That's interesting. Oh, no, and then I have control over the item. Interesting. How do I get it closer to me? Interesting. How do I... Okay, Z lets me drop it then. You didn't see shit. You didn't see that either. Oh, I'm the worst fucking thief ever. What? Did somebody do something? Nothing happened over here. You should, check on other thing. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Let's see if there's anything to steal up here. Not in there. Maybe in the desk? Nope. The water breathing scroll, I can sell that. I definitely don't want to use my lockpicks for these because I only have 2 of them. Ooh, nah. I feel like the silver stuff used to be worth more. Am I crazy? I feel like that changed. Nothing in here to steal. Okay. I've sort of cleared out the upper floor now. Let's see if I can get safely into your basement. I definitely can. Oh, it tells me I'm trespassing. That's helpful. I guess. Cupboard, no. Chest, some money. I get a bunch of wine. If there's anything good, it might be worth selling, but all they've got is cheap shit. These people have shit taste. And they've got a bunch of Sorrel brothers. We've got some Tamika, but it's just not worth stealing. Unless it's like an actually really high-grade bottle. Oh, this might tell me about the Great Fox and get me started on that quest. No? Dang. Okay. Yeah, not a lot worth stealing back here. Yeah. I was really hoping that there would be something more worthwhile here in Chaden Hall. Oh god.
Can you help me?
Oh, I guess that was also the opening to a quest. I should speak with her. You need help?
I'm Tavella Lethandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Rice, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
I have no idea what this quest is. This could be anything.
Yes, my husband is the Rice Lethandis.
Who?
Have you heard of him?
No. I'm genuinely curious. Who the fuck is this guy?
Rice is known far and wide as one of the best painters in all Cyrodiil. His specialty is setting the great forest to canvas. The paintings look so amazingly real that some say they can see the trees sway in the breeze. That's a silly notion, of course, but it just goes to show the attention to detail Rice uses when he paints.
Uh-huh. So you said he's gone.
Yes. Rice likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Rice. I love him dearly, and I am so worried.
Is this the painter quest? I don't remember that being in this town. I thought it was an anvil.
Oh, thank you so very much. Here's the key to Rice's studio. You may come and go as you please. If you need me, I'll be around the house. Do hurry. I miss my love so much.
Okay.
Do be careful.
Yeah. The painted world, and I can see that fucking troll there. Okay. It's funny the different qualities in paintings, like this painting and this drawing versus this painting and this painting. Like, here we go! Man, the effect that they are putting on the screen is wild.
You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. While I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You're stuck here like I am. Sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
Annoying thief?
I was in my studio.
Like me?
When a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me.
No,
Before
not
I
me.
could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When
I wear
to,
very flamboyant
I found that
clothing.
the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint. I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Sure. Yeah.
Very
What
well.
the fuck?
The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who's serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of that injured man was my father.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to skip.
He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day. Did you want to know how it works?
You know what, guy? No. I'm just gonna go fix this
You're
problem.
truly kind to help someone you've just met. The only thing standing in our way are the painted trolls. The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest and in the clearing where I was still working. The brush is on the body of the Bosmer thief there. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. But take these bottles of turpentine. They might help. Do be careful. Be cautious, friend.
I'm definitely going to make this my active quest so that it's actually trying to help me through it. Okay, forward. I really... The like, effect that they're using here is super fun. It's done such a good job. Is this rock a rock from the regular world that they've just put here? I think it is. It must be. This troll, oh my god, the painted troll fat is worth so much. Looks like the Oblivion trolls, like the original Oblivion trolls. It looks like they didn't update them, they just kept them shitty looking, which I think is so funny and so endearing for this particular quest. I don't know. I mean, if they keep coming at me one by one, it seems like I could just kill them all. It doesn't... I don't think there's going to be a problem, really. But if I have to fight two of these fuckers at any point, I might be in trouble. I'm gonna save again. Shit feels okay. I feel like I'm handling the trolls acceptably. Woohoo! It really does look like it's just the troll from vanilla original Oblivion. That's very funny. These are so pretty. This looks so good. Oh, I love the, like, texturing that they did on the sky. It's very interesting. Mm-hmm. Get fucked, Mr. Troll. How do you like that? What is over here? Is this just a rock? It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's just a rock. I thought it was like maybe a big treasure chest or something. Hmm. Oh, man. This is so bizarre. I love the way it looks, but it's very interesting. I don't remember super well this quest from the base game, clearly. So I don't remember what the like, effect looked like back then. I have to imagine not like this. I have to imagine this was not something that was, like, super doable in that period of time. I think I'm gonna run out of magic up for the... No, never mind. Here it is. We have found it. The body of the man. Look, he's dressed just like me. You said he was dressed all in black. This is not... this is not this guy. Oh, a steel dagger. That is replacing this weapon that I have, this garbage. Take this off. Yeah, drop it. No, it's this. That's right. Okay. Now, I think I can just walk over the hill, maybe? Straight back over to him? Yeah.
Let me... Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
Well, thanks for pointing that out, my guy.
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting before I complete this piece. Follow me.
Okay. It's not working. There it goes. Okay. It only works after the quest thing updates. Got it. Okay.
I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much, but perhaps it will help you in the future. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. If word gets around that I have it, I'm afraid more than a lone cut purse will visit me.
That's totally reasonable, my guy.
Safe journey, Sergio.
I will only tell everybody in the Thieves Guild as soon as I get into the Thieves Guild. You have my word. Goodbye! Okay. I do still have a bunch of stuff in my inventory I have to sell, so maybe it's time to look around for a merchant. Oh god, it's the middle of the night. I am going to look for a merchant, and then I'm going to wait out front of their door for however many hours. Because I've got to get some of this shit out of my inventory. It's weighing me down. Is this an in? No, that's just somebody's...
Stand clear.
House. You know, I think that one of those necromancers was related to that dead guy, now that I think about it. Because their last name was both Othrin, right? They were both Othrin? I feel like I've gone in a complete circle around this town and haven't found a single store. Which is strange. They've got to just be over here and I missed them.
I've killed far worse than you.
I'm sure you have, sir. Whatever. Oh, here. Borbas. Yeah, let's talk to Borba. They're very clearly the person I need to speak with. Loading. There we go. Hello, Borba.
Borba gra uzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
Uh-huh.
I
Okay.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You don't really like me and you have journeyman skills, so you're gonna give me shit for all of my stuff. Let me see
Say
if I
what
can
you're going to
persuade you to
say.
like me more. You don't like admiring, you do like boasting, you do, and you don't like jokes. Okay.
No more. You're not now. That's just really interesting. Don't talk so. Sorry. Well done. That's just stupid. Remarkable. Don't try to manipulate me. I accept. Don't talk so. That's just stupid. Really interesting. Don't waste your flat. That's just stupid. What a I'm sorry.
Okay, and then...
Bye.
Same as before. Where is my spell that makes people like me? Here we go.
Well met. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
I may need to speak with these
I offer
beggars.
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You know, everybody I talk to says that, so it can't be true, huh? Getting that money. Fortify agility and intelligence. That is actually good for me to wear. I assume that it is body armor, and it's going to override my leather cuirass, but it's actually as good as the leather cuirass. So, yeah, definitely sell that. And those pants.
That's a fair deal.
And get rid of everything else. This is worth nothing? That sucks. I guess that makes sense because it's so fucking useless. I got all this painted troll fat. You want all this painted troll fat? Yeah.
You drive a hard bargain.
You know you do.
You drive a hard bargain.
Let's see. This is all stuff I want to hold on to for the most part. That's just everything in my inventory. Okay. Cool.
Come back and see me again.
You too. Don't got it, lady. Anyway, let's put on some clothing. Oh, big spinny. Yeah. Do that, and then I just don't have shoes for a second. But I got resist fire 10% and +6 agility and intelligence. That's nice. Well, let me put on the amulet, as is tradition. Sold my shoes, but I got some money. Okay. What is our, like, next big thing here? Let's see. I bet you the staff is ready. He said a day. It's probably been a day, especially by the time I get back to the Arcane University.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Hello.
You are not Delmar, or whatever the fuck his name is. Do you have my stick?
Oh, hello. Welcome
Maybe
to
not.
the Chironasium. Can I help you? Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
Cool.
Farewell.
Mage's Staff of Frost. Oh god, that actually does a lot of frost damage. It's gonna let me take stuff from here. I'm just gonna take all of it. They were totally cool with that. Awesome. So there is my staff. Look how silly I look. I just look like a man. I look like a man who's been threatened on the job and has just grabbed a stick to fight you off with. Okay, cool. So I've got my staff all handled. And is that everything I need for the Mages Guild? At least for the moment, yeah.
It's my pleasure. Be seeing you.
I wonder how the rest of the Mages Guild quests start up. Is it as you walk out here, or maybe as you come in here?
Hi there.
Might have just finished up the first leg of the Mages Guild stuff. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, nobody in here has anything to say. I guess I could do the Bothiel thing at the orrery.
I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the items in that list. Find me everything on there, and you'll be well compensated. Good day.
Okay.
Good day.
Repairing the orrery. I spoke with Bothiel from the Arcane University, and she gave me a note mentioning a shipment of Dwemer artifacts that has been stolen by bandits. She said she would pay handsomely for retrieving them. I should head towards Camp Ailes and get my hands on those artifacts. Yeah. Let's go do that then. Where is Camp Ailes? It's way up here. Okay. Let's come from the inn here, and we'll just cut. We'll just cut north. And since it's way off the beaten path for everything. Oh, but we're gonna get there pretty quick. It's not that far. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? This is definitely, once again, you talk about weather and lighting conditions that places are intended to be viewed in. And definitely this golden hour type shit is what the Gold Coast was meant to be seen in. I mean, look at this. And you come over the hill and just like, ah, beautiful valley, right? Oh, man. I would love to live in a place like this. Just build my house here, right? Fucking awesome. And amazing how much it changes just as the thunderclouds roll in and it gets kind of dark. It's suddenly like a very like Scottish Highlands type area as opposed to being like golden fields forever. A lot of times in my life I feel like I'm okay with the fact that I'm not a very good physical artist, right? There are a lot of art things that I can do, but it's mostly like writing and, you know, the non-perceived arts, the arts that are like emotionally experienced or like experienced in some way other than visually. And generally I'm cool with that. I'm like, that's just not my space. I'm happy to be able to create other things. But this game, and games like this, like Elden Ring gave me this feeling too, make me feel a little sad that I don't have those skills to like be able to do like a painting of this or something, right? Like, look at this. This is just so nice. Or to be able to like contribute to a project like this in this specific way, right? Because I could write on a video game, but I could never like paint this deer for a video game, right? That's just not my skill set. Sure, I could develop it, but... Oh, do you want to be friends with me? Wow, that's pretty effective, not gonna lie. Undelivered letter, huh? Well, there we go. Should actually finish, like, discovering the location, since the guy did me the solid of coming down to deliver me the item instead. Oh, God. I forget. Do things recharge slowly by default in Oblivion, or do they only recharge when you recharge them? Because I don't have a strong recollection of which it is. I do have another level up, though. Oh, there's apparently enemies nearby. Where? Where are those enemies that are nearby? I don't see them. Let's look at the map, too. Oh, I see. They're kind of like scattered around this particular area. Interesting. Well, okay. Let's head over here then. It looks like stuff probably doesn't slowly recharge over time in Oblivion. That might be a Morrowind thing that I'm remembering. But it's pretty easy to recharge stuff. I just gotta... Oh, speaking of which, on that literal note, I did pick up not just this Dispel Other tome, but also this... Oh, I already had Shock, but that's fine. Soul Trap. Now I have Soul Trap. Cool. And I do have a Petty Soul gem, so if I wanted to, I could trap a Petty Soul and recharge the staff as necessary. There we go. I'm gonna switch back up to the dagger, just because it's a little more effective for us. The staff is really nice, but because it's not gonna recharge. It's sort of overkill. It does a lot of damage that's really good, but I don't want to be wasting against wolves and stuff like that. Especially given that I do have ways to recharge my mana around here. Like, just continuing to walk and waiting. Neria Stare. I'm never sure if I want to, like, plumb random dungeons in this game. Because sometimes they have stuff in them, for sure. Sometimes you get there and it's like, ah, that's where they kept all the cool shit. And sometimes you get there and for sure it's like, ooh, this was not worth my time to come do this. Hey, I leveled up my destruction. Get totally bopped. And give me all your lockpicks. Ooh. Resist normal weapons, 9%. Okay. That is significantly better than wearing this fucking apron. Kind of. Okay. Yeah. And then we can rest, probably? No? Because there's a guy. No, there's a wolf. It's his dog. I feel bad. I didn't want to kill his dog. Why did his dog have a lockpick? Okay, boy, when they arrest me, bring this around back to jail 12 hours later. And we'll escape together. Alright. You sense yourself more aware. You sense yourself more aware. Is that really how that's phrased? More open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were. It's like blended in with my hair there. But now you have so much more to learn. Okay, let's see. Which of these do I actually want to boost now? I feel like the move is probably going to be all willpower, a little bit of speed in there, and some endurance in there. And this is probably good. This is what I want to do. Cool. Let's see. There's a chest here. That's some... Oh, we're going to have to unlock it. 4 is where I currently have that piece of magic. I'm going to put that one there. I think it was the very easy one before, but I just need the ability to open door locks. Never mind. I don't want those arrows. I just want the gold. Okay. Cool. Let us continue over to the other camp over here. So this was another add-on quest. The Bothiel, repair the orrery, kill all the bandits for the Wemmer scrap thing. But I don't know that I've ever actually done it before. I've seen it in Let's Plays, but I've not actually like sat down and done it. So I don't remember what happens or why we're doing this. But I do know that it's not related to the quote-unquote like main quest. And that was the wrong spell for sure. The main quest of the Mages Guild. Who's gonna bite? No. Don't dodge my spell. I only have so many of them. Got him. Yay! Cool. Definitely gonna approach it a bit of a sneak. You can already see me. That's great. That was crazy. I'm actually gonna wait here for a second because that wolf almost fucking killed me. Alright. Now we can approach. Coming up the hill.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Yeah! Whoa!
My weapon's already about to break again. Jesus. Toward my cylinder, get my lockpicks. Is this a light or a heavy armor, these chainmails? It doesn't tell me on mouse over. I have to assume it's light. They're better than what I got. Ooh, big expensive dwarven battle axe. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm wearing leather boots right now. I could be wearing chainmail boots. Which are still weird on my pants, but whatever. The cuirass I don't want, because even though it gives me more... Actually, just the extra defense is probably worth more than the 9% difference in resist normal weapons. And then we don't get... Okay, that's all we have. I didn't grab his helmet. I let him keep the helmet. Cool. Let's keep going up here just to get it on the list. There's a rat. Or rat. Let's see. It's nothing else around here. Oh, there's a box. There's a box. I want the box. What's in the box? Gold. Just a smattering of gold. Okay, so we'll have to walk from here to the other two. Okay. This one's closer, but this one's going to be more of a pain in the ass. So we're going to do this one first. So I think it'll be easier to walk down the hill and up. Varondo! Just looking up at the thing up there. That doesn't feel the same way as the rest of the Alien Ruins do. I keep doing that. Get imped. Okay. My dagger is covered with most of the blood that was inside that creature. That's a very small creature for how much blood is on that fucking knife. Infested mine? Infested with fucking what? There's a lot of interesting stuff out here. This is the thing about not, like, doing just wandering quests in these games, right? The quests where you just kind of, like, stumble onto something. If you're not actively looking for those, and you just sort of, like, play the game from quest to quest, there's a lot of stuff that you just never see. They would just be like, why would I ever have occasion to see the infested mine, right? Like, when would that happen? And yet... Is it back here? It is back here. Oh, hello. Thank you for joining. I'm doing well. How are you? Oh, and there's a person. Oh, you have so much health, my god. And I keep casting the wrong spell. Here we go. Bop. The way that you're just sort of like wandering back and forth with the mean lean is really strange. Got him! Cool. And you have nothing worth taking on you. That's unfortunate, but... I see nothing else in here. Is that really the whole mine? No. Okay. There's stuff down here. I have no idea what's going to be in here. I can't tell if this is like a quest that I'm supposed to do later or what, but let's see. There's nothing to pickpocket on you, so I'm just going to stab you real hard.
Not be tolerated.
Get shocked. Palpatine. Palpatine.
Die, damn you.
Yeah, you know Palpatine's famous line where he just says his own name very casually while shocking fucking Luke to death. You know, that part of that famous movie we all love. My weapon has broken again. I thought I was blocked that in time. Damn. Their faces are really weird. I'm not really sure what the choice was behind making everybody's face like this. It's just the game, man. It's Oblivion. That's how Oblivion looks. Even when you update Oblivion, Oblivion still has to be janky as hell. Currently, all we're doing is exploring a mine that I happened to stumble across while I was making my way out through the world, but we were doing a little add-on quest from the Bothiel Arcane University bit. So we were out looking for Dwemer artifacts for a curator. Oh, I thought you were a wolf, not a dog. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to hurt you. Oh god. Well, it's too late now. Take the hammer. Oh god. I should have snuck into the room. I shouldn't have just walked in. I am in fact the thief, and I do need to be using the skills that I developed. Right. Please die. God, there are so many marauders in this little fucking cave. Are you back here too? Cool. Okay, I'm gonna die, actually, if I am not careful. Yeah, I am seeing the chat. Yeah. I have to look down every once in a while. I'm also in the middle of combat. My audio is coming through properly, right? Let's see. I'm going to drink this potion, and I'm going to drink this potion, and we're going to hope that puts... Ooh, Blade Mastery! The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manners of blades has its benefits. You are now an apprentice with blade weapons, your power attacks are more powerful, and your blade weapons are more durable. That's good, because my weapon needs to stop fucking breaking all the time. Oh god, I'm like trapped in the corner. What the fuck? Cool, I can move again. I need more health again. That last one didn't really, like, stick out its time very well. Okay. Potion of healing. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Okay. Cool. Now we are in a dagger fight with another mage. This is where I want to be.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Good thing I have a broken weapon. That really helps the dagger fight. Oh god. And they've got heals. That's also good. Come on. Come on.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Am I getting shot from somewhere else? Oh, he's trapped on the fucking weeds. That's good. I can just stand here and heal. Cool. Great. Awesome. Doing that. Oh, there is somebody else around. But where? I don't see him. Oh, well, there's one. Oh god, and he's got a lot of health. Okay, let's see. Weak healing, weak sorcery. That's definitely where we're starting. Keep popping him. Cool. And another repair hammer, which I will definitely be using on my weapon as soon as I have an opportunity to do so. I don't want to do that. And I don't have a lot of spare mana, so I am just gonna, like, kind of chill out hidden. Hopefully hidden. And okay. Okay. I think we can go back to fighting. I backed into this room. I don't really know where I am anymore. I've very much lost track. I think I was over here. This is where I came into the area, definitely. So we're moving forward. We're going the right direction. Yeah, lol. For sure. Yeah, hi. Hello. Thank you for hanging out. I know that I am slightly distracted sometimes by the combat going on in the game, but I am paying attention to you. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for hanging. There we go. There's a person. What did you just cast on me, my guy? There we go. Cool. You're dead. Problem solved. Moving on. I also don't know what the delay on chat looks like. I don't think it's terribly long, but that might also be a factor in why I'm not responding to you right away. I think it's only like 5 seconds, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh god, I keep getting caught. What am I getting caught on there? I like can't back up from that location. I need to pop, pop, pop. Getting pop, pop, popped. Woohoo! Cool. I think that was the last enemy in the area. No, we still get this dog. Luckily, the dog is not going to heal itself. Oh, I feel bad with the way he's stuck in the door. Oh, man. Ooh, potions of healing. Very useful after that fight. Let's see if I can repair my weapon so that it's not super duper broken. Okay, cool. And while I'm in here doing stuff, we'll just sort of smack on all of the rest of our armors and things. Cool. What's with his hands? My hands or your hands? His hands? They are really unsettling, aren't they? Yeah, I mean, I'm more unsettled just genuinely by this. This is the part that I find unsettling. It's just the general being of the man. Yeah, I think the dog was with the enemy. They, like, ran up together and they weren't attacking each other. Generally, when you find dogs in, like, camps, I feel like they belong to the bandits.
There are rumors that the Norns are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim and remove the Imperial fort on the island.
I would like to not get banged with your swords, sir. Oh man, this guy looks kind of like a normal human being, doesn't he? He doesn't quite look like a monster from another realm. He looked like a regular guy. He had, like, facial hair that didn't make him look like a creep. Vaguely. Get shocked. And shocked. Okay, cool. He's dead too now. Like this guy. That's like a regularly, like, normal-looking man. That just looks like a man. Right? That just kind of looks like... What's his name? Burt Reynolds. And then occasionally you get guys who look like this fucker. Who look like they should be on Fur Affinity. I mean, look at this guy. Tell me that's not bait for somebody. Let's see here. Nothing interesting on you. It was labeled infested mine. I was kind of thinking when I came in here, like, there'll be a bug problem of some description, or, you know, maybe there'll be, like, trolls. It's infested with trolls. But it does just seem to be infested with bandits. Let's see. This guy looks like he's the bandit chief. Let's see if I can get a...
What's that?
Stab on him right off the back.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than...
It is indeed not the chief, it's
Hello?
just an archer.
Oh, who's there?
The only one, yeah. Oh, okay, there's another one. You also look a little strange, but definitely by orc standards, you do look like a regular human being still. Ooh, I have another level up in the canister to go once we get out of here. I guess I'll just stab you. Cool. Do you have anything interesting? Well, always take more repair hammers. Those are always useful, clearly. I'm gonna break my weapon every third attack. Dead treasure hunter, you got anything good on you? Not really. I guess that's why you died. You weren't very good treasure hunter, huh? Do you also look insane? It's kind of hard to tell with you face down like that. Let's jump over the plates there on the ground. Ooh, box, box, box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh, there's a man. You look like you should be a Twitch streamer. This guy, doesn't he? This looks like somebody you would be astounded to discover is extremely famous, right? You'd be like, who's that? And they'd be like, oh man, that's Wet Fart 30. He's the most influential person on the planet. You'd be like, what? And they're like, yeah, he's all over Twitchster. Haven't you seen him? Anyway. He's dead now. I will assume his position as the apex streamer of Twitchster.
Hello? Who's there?
I don't have a Discord. I do have, like, a Twitter that I've been using lately. I'm a very fresh streamer, so I haven't, like, developed a community yet. But if you are interested in hanging out, we do, of course, have all the Twitch functionality here for follows and things. And I probably will do a Discord eventually. It's just not something that I've, like, made a priority right off the bat. I felt like... I don't know. To me, there's a feeling that if you are constantly telling people that they should be a part of your community, you should also do something, right? I should be able to point to my videos and be like, because I make videos, as opposed to being like, join my community, because I'm around. Oh god, this guy is gonna hurt me if I let him. Let's back up a little bit. I'm gonna definitely get some more sorcery in me. And then we're just gonna see if I can get it. Yeah, he does a lot of damage when he connects with that sword. I do not want him to touch me if at all possible. Okay. Even through the lock, he does a lot of damage. I'm out of mind.
Take that.
There we go. Pop, pop. Aha. And you've got some very expensive armor on you. That's nice. It's kind of unfortunate it doesn't show me how heavy I am. Like the, you know, like 100 out of 200 or whatever for my weight. Because I'd like to know whether it's going to put me over to pick up his dwarven stuff. Oh, those are kind of nice. I'll take those. Those are worth money. You know what? I am going to leave the dwarven stuff. It's way too heavy. It's just so... No, I don't have Instagram either. That might be something to look into expanding into, though. I feel like the targets for expansion definitely are, like, Insta, TikTok, and Discord, probably. And really, the Discord thing is something I could have resolved really quick. So I guess I could make one and have one ready by the next stream. If people are interested, it's something I should do. And I think specifically as I was planning out becoming a streamer, I did have the thought of, like, yeah, I will make the Discord once somebody asks for the Discord. It looks like this is the end of it. I don't think there's anything else in here. I'm going to leave the dungeon. The thought was, of course, like, I will make a Discord when somebody asks for a Discord. And now I have been asked, so now I am obligated. I just didn't think it would happen soon. So, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Real appreciate it. Zerated. I do love having people vibe with me in stream. And this is a really fun game. I've been playing Elder Scrolls games for decades, and it's so cool that, like, a brand new-ish Elder Scrolls game dropped right as I was getting ready to start streaming. that's been definitely a blessing for sure. Zera. Well, thanks for hanging out, Zera. Is it X as a Z or X as a KS? Because Xera, I don't think so, but I don't want to pronounce it wrong 3 times in a row. Ooh, this has got stuff in it. I can't find my way out of here. I'm stuck. Help! Help! I'll figure it out. Here we go. This is it. I think this is the way out. It is like a Z. Okay, Zera. You got it, bro. Or whichever of the terms you prefer to be used for you. Yeah, for sure. I will absolutely get a Discord set up and get that available for people who do want to follow me, I guess. I think that's the thing about streaming that basically everybody struggles with initially, is you're like, there's no way anybody cares what I do. And the fact is, like, no, if you think that it's interesting to watch you play video games, people do suddenly care what you do. Oh god, this bear is beating the ever-loving shit out of me. Please go away, sir. Oh god, I ran out of mana. I'm gonna take the hit. Okay, got him. Cool, cool, cool. Yay! Cool. I am almost dead again, so I'm gonna have to rest. I never use the sprint in this game. I keep forgetting it's there, quite frankly. So I'm just like... It wasn't there. I'm so used to playing Oblivion with no sprint button that the fact that there would be one is just baffling to me. Up and over the hill. Okay, here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just a few more Dwemer artifacts to recover from these camps, and then we'll be able to go turn them in for whatever kind of reward we're getting. It's funny, I'm not even sure what we're doing here, but I was told by somebody in my guild to go collect shit, and by God, I'm an adventurer, so I'm just gonna go mindlessly murder everything between me and the thing. Now let's see if I can get down this mountain without dying. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. We'll see. Okay, cool. Yeah, big fall damage. Fall damage in this is wild. It's probably just because my acrobatics is still so low. Okay, switch back to my damage spell. Get ready to... Here we go. Ah, don't juke me. I didn't want to hit you. Well, I'm out of mana, and the fight has just started, so we're probably going to end up in a bad spot here. If I had a AoE spell right now, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Let's see here. What do I got? I probably don't have anything. These are all on target. This one's got a little bit of an area, but no. Okay. None of these either. Yeah, okay.
You're pathetic.
Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. I've taken so much damage. Okay. Heals, heals. Potion of health. And strong potion of healing. And I'm running out of potions of sorcery. This is going to be a problem.
I find mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Yeah, fighting multiple people in the new systems is rough. Definitely not being able to block is a huge deal. And... got it. Cool. Cool. Okay, I think I'm going to take one more little heal. Just so there's not a risk of me getting one shot on accident. Get shocked. Ah! I'm so close here. Yeah! Okay, cool. One of these guys had like a fire axe. That was really interesting. It's poison, resist shock. It's a War Axe of Embers, this thing. Well, it's worth money. And I'm over encumbered. Okay. Let's see. What can I drop that's really heavy? I feel like as much as the Dwarven Battle Axe is worth a bunch, it's also 48 pounds. So that can go. Found the camp. I feel like... Did I actually get the item that I needed off of this guy? No, it was this guy. No? You. Yes, I did get the item I needed. Oh shit, these boots are worth 700 gold. I'm glad I came back to them, because, geez. That's money! That's real money, right? Well, I think we have one more camp to visit on this quest. The one right over here, so let's go do that. And we can run. If I remember that I have a sprint button, I can use it. Isn't that fantastic? Okay. Something's following me. I think it's a bear. No? Wolf. Fucking timber wolf. These guys suck. The new combat animations are tight. Oh god, wolf, please stop biting me. Woohoo! It is so brutal out here. That's crazy. Everything is just life and death in this game. Okay, I think when we get to the top of the hill here. I can't wait because there's enemies nearby. Well, that's scary. Let's keep moving down the hill. Game's chugging a little bit. Can tell it's loading some stuff for me. I'm going to save here so that if I die, it's not that big of a deal. Just totally whiffing all of my spells there. Yeah, there we go.
Jump on my sword while you can.
You don't have a sword, sir. That's an axe. Learn the shapes of weapons while you can. You will shortly be dead, and then you'll just have to figure out in the afterlife what the difference between a sword and an axe is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you were literally too stupid to live. Oh god, that looked painful. That big wind-up you did, my guy, that looked scary. Could you not with your big, scary war maul, please? Oh god, that almost killed me through the block. Let's see here. What do I need? I guess weak healing. Yeah. So we're getting close. We just don't want to die in the meantime. Cool. There we go. There we go. And it's all good. Ooh, Fortify Sneak. I actually am going to wear these. These are actually my new boots. The shield's worth a bunch, so I'm going to take it. And this fortifies magic. Okay, that actually also might go on me. And then there's the item I came for. Let's see here. I've actually got some stuff to wear. Foot pad boots. And I got a new hat. Oh my god, that looks silly. That's just unconscionable. Just how could a man dress himself like this? What kind of fucked up Ren fair have I just like, I didn't have time to get my costume together, and I panicked at the last second, and I bought a bunch of stuff, and now it's tomorrow, so I guess this is how I'm going. In the fucking football helmet and the fucking... the chain jacket. I have recovered all of the missing dwarven artifacts. I should take them to Bothiel at the Arcane University at once so she can repair the orrery. Whatever you say, my guy. And I've got a level up. That's real nice, too. The resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought. Well, that's a nice thought, isn't it? Doubtful, given that this is what we are. I don't think that more is necessarily coming. But it's a nice thought. Let's see here. I am going to put a bunch of points into speed and a bunch of points into, I think, is willpower or intelligence base mana? I think intelligence is base mana. So I'm going to put points into intelligence, and we'll get a little bit more willpower too. Cool. Let's go talk to Bothiel at the Arcane University. In the map. And we zoom out. Over here. There we go. Yes, I want to fast travel to the Arcane University. I worked so fucking hard to get in there, did all of those recommendation quests, so I should very least spend as much time as humanly possible here. There you are.
Good to see you.
Speak with me.
You have them? The items I requested? Give them to me, please. Yes.
Yeah, you
yes,
seem trustworthy.
Here's your reward. Thank you again.
What is my reward? 700 gold. Anything else? Just 700 gold. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's... Oh, okay. There is more to that quest. It's just she's gonna go repair it.
Hello!
Hello! Oh, the fucking greeting barks in Oblivion are so much fun. Oh. Let's see here. Well, we have overcome 3.5 hours, so I think that that may be a good time. We accomplished the main goal of, like, getting into the Arcane University, being seen, being acknowledged by our betters and our peers. And we also did that little side quest for Bothiel there at the end. We got a bunch more money. I think we're doing, like, real rich people shit now. What do I got? I got 2,200 gold. Look at that. So I could actually buy stuff if I wanted, which is nice. I think we're going to be using that for, like, buying spells. Will probably be the beginning of the next stream. We'll go around and see what kind of spells we can wrestle up from the various guild halls and people. And then we'll actually be a mage. We'll also be probably looking into getting the Thieves Guild started up next time. So that'll be, like, our big goal there. But we had a success. We got into this this college. It was very hard. Sir, I'm trying to do my outro. Could you shut up, please? I may indeed have to murder you for this transgression.
Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscate any
No, what if I... Oh no, he didn't give me the, like, fight choice. He just took me straight to the castle and arrested me. Well... It didn't even cost me that much money. Did I... Huh. I think I lost some items there, but nothing, like, important, really. I'm gonna call that a wash. I'm gonna actually resave. Yeah, that guy interrupted us and we beat the shit out of him. And I got sent to prison for it. That's how we're ending the stream today. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys did, too. I will, of course, be making up a Discord, I guess, for a community member Discord that will be live by the next time we're streaming. Next scheduled stream where we're going to be doing Oblivion
What is it, citizen?
is probably going to be on the 7th, that being Wednesday next week. But that's just the next scheduled one. I'll definitely do another stream between now and then. It'll just be whenever I have time and I'm feeling the energy and whatnot. And those, of course, will also all be announced on Twitter at @CapperMorok if you want any introductions there. So once again, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And catch you on the flip side. Night, everybody.